Okay, the next objection that we've heard is you're not representing all your constituents. It's an interesting one, considering
I will tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will tell you that my staff is very diligent. They go through every one of my phone calls and every one of my emails, and they read them all, and they report what the demographics are of things that people care about and their opinions, and then they record this. And I will tell you that that 80% of the people who have contacted me to tell me their opinion of what they are doing are in favor of what we're doing.
Right. I'll also point out that in my conversation with him, that's not counting the emails that are about the bills themselves. So I think you've gotten a ton of bills opposed to HB 2002, far more than you've gotten in favor of it. So we're not counting those.
No.
Just addressing the denial of quorum.
Right.
Right.
And so I am paying attention to my constituents, and I am addressing them when they pose questions or ask for a response. So we are paying attention, and we are paying attention to who is contacting us from outside of our district, who is contacting us from inside of our district. So we have all of that data too, and that data mirrors the whole state's data.
Right, and I think it's as much as possible, because obviously if somebody writes in, doesn't sign there, and doesn't add their address, I don't think staff is running through names through Voter Vault or anything like that to try to figure out, hey, are these people? But I will say, again, if you want a response, and I've talked to your staff, and they missed a few, they apologize. It happens. And I know everybody apologizes. When you get nearly 10,000 emails, couple are gonna get through the cracks. So apologize. I know they try to get to it as much as they possibly can, but
and I will tell you that I have gotten a lot of form letters. Yeah. And these are letters that come from, they are form letters that come from unions and special interest groups, and people just are sending them over and over and over again. They're the same words, and they leave the union name at the bottom of where it came from.
My favorite one is when they leave in the subject line, personalize here.
Yes, I love that part.
Yeah. So those emails, it's pretty. I've worked with those systems before. They take about 10 seconds to send. So as opposed to somebody who sits down, even if they thoroughly object to what you're doing, sit down and actually writes out an email saying, here's why I think you're an idiot. Fine. That's fine. But the form letters.
And then, the ACLU also delivered a stack of pink slips to me.
Yeah, that was cute. That was cute.
So I've been fired. But anyway.
My favorite one. The pink slips, there's a number of them that actually say, great job, we love what you're doing.
Exactly.
So it's for you folks who are advocates, and I play in that world as well. Be better. We know what you're doing. We catch on pretty quick. Just do your job a little bit better.
Yes. It would be appreciated.
But for those folks who are actually sending heartfelt emails out, those are appreciated. I think it's also important to remember these are binary choices. You vote yes or you vote no. You deny a quorum or you don't. one of those decisions is going to upset other people. So all you can do is say, I'm going to do what I think is right and do my best to represent the people who sent me here, knowing that I laid it out all out on the table to my these people as I was running for this position, and they knew who I was. And
the other thing is, I have had to take votes on bills that I personally did not agree with. But the vast majority of the people in my district felt that it was important for me to vote in favor of it. And I will tell you, I did.
Right. And it's important to think those are bills that you simply you didn't think were necessary. You personally may not have thought were good policy. These were not bills that you genuinely thought were wrong, that violated basic moral decency.
Exactly.
And that's the difference between 2002 and some of these other bills.